All of us are born with the miraculous ability to determine the direction from which sounds approach us.
Let us venture into new and uncharted land.
Shook up, you know, when I'm introduced as God.
Energetic, poetic and athletic. You know I get down and dirty when it's time to set it. I'm tearing through, clean your scene like ammonia. I drown ya, flood four corners, the perimeter. I wonder, cause earthquakes, bolts and lightning. You couldn't test the one and only Mike Titan. I fool rock, now you hear it, now you know it. The body of the life force came forth just to show it's crucial. Lyrical style ain't what it used to. Microphone check 1, 2. I hit the atmosphere, give MCs visions of comets. Technique hit by force the earth, I hit and bomb it. Immaculate conception with the weapon, emitting mind-boggling forms to mental sections. Beats is cooked, bass burning like it's lava. Throwing shit together more iller than MacGyver. I never tire, spirit live like a wire. I came to let you know fantasies burn like desires. Before I go on this mic, I show pity. Coast to coast, I whirlwind through cities. Yeah, I whirlwind through cities. Influential, scientifical power. My mental violence will shower, devour at a crazy rate. Enterprising, uprising, surprising, ultrasonic, mind like bionic. Hit your body up just like a roots tonic. It's ironic, negative broke to north. I hit the crowd up and scorch off like Molotov. Stadiums is ripped in half, the diameter of area. Mathematics, straight up staring ya, face to face, cheek to cheek, eye to eye. Not many wish to battle, but never wanna die. So they kick it, bout the finer things in life. Yes, rings is nice, yes, but knowledge skills be priceless. And so I radiate platinum, diamonds luster, flavor, perform unique, my cosmic saber. As the legends told, the heavens cradled my birth. Time to get down from my crown and show you what it's worth. My energy levels about to reach the proximity. Perverted monk, I whirlwind through cities.
Friends prefer to call him just plain God.
Yeah, I whirlwind through cities. Influential, scientifical power. My mental violence will shower, devour at a crazy rate. The intentions on reminiscence is essential. On how I had dreams of a youth, now monumental. It's coming true. Things I said have come to pass. That MCs would get busy but still won't get no cash. Some talents get the stash with skills are half as yours. It's not about styles, it's what the crowd you has applauds. This unified circle, slip up it hurts you. Slow I spread forth and my thoughts make miracles. With my syllables I'm killing you, but never softly. I'm unique, my critique speaks of my physique. From Chicago to Cairo, skills like the mic. On MCs I make them think that I was hieroglyphics. Now the whole world can read the message. Fake MCs couldn't walk through my passage. I fool rock, shake the world with agility. Master self, I whirlwind through cities. Yeah, I whirlwind through cities. Influential, scientifical power. My mental violence will shower, devour at a crazy rate. Yeah, I whirlwind through cities. Influential, scientifical power. My mental violence will shower, devour at a crazy rate. Yeah, I whirlwind through cities. Influential, scientifical power. My mental violence will shower, devour at a crazy rate. Yeah, I whirlwind through cities. Influential, scientifical power. My mental violence will shower, devour at a crazy rate.
I've been pondering, God, I've been meditating on this scheme, God. I know I told you we able bodies, you can make this loop, son. What's the deal?
Yeah, God, let's get it on.
Yo, this is old Duke. We sliding out the rear of this Bills nigga, like,
What?
like
Wow,
5
man.
bells.
That-
What?
Yo, man, brothers need to chill, man. Brothers out here getting killed, stabbed up, and shot.
We hold like
No,
100
need to
G's,
chill.
man.
It ain't about that, son. It's all about equality. You know what I'm saying? Equality.
Slow down, don't rush. I'm here to keep the peace, but I'm prepared. Say, hey, slow down, don't rush. I'm here to keep the peace, but I'm prepared. Now I say,
Yeah, I pledge allegiance to the hip hop. Yeah, I pledge allegiance to it non-stop. What? I pledge allegiance to the hip hop. Yeah, I pledge allegiance to it non-stop. Meditate meditation, equality. It keeps me level-headed, the mentality. Cool, calm, post-hypnotic with suggestion. Never stressing, heat chambers never sweating. Honey's crying, cause her man she caught cheating. Mother's iron, sons cut down like bushes. Daddy sickening, the landlord just evicted. Stressed to death month by month until he kicked it. I seen you hustling on the dark streets, the mental. Look what you've been through, you just escaped reality. Now what you're into is just a technicality. Check it, deep inside of my head like TV. The lifestyle I live so crooked you won't believe me. Lessons learned that I could walk a tightrope. Even though I toke and choke, don't provoke. Now you can call me Afu Rasta Hood, cause I rob from the rich and I give to the good. Even though it's for the money, B, I'm dropping knowledge, G. Straight shots to the head, peep the summary. Wake up in the morning, got me yearning for food. Yeah, what, huh? I'm that type of dude. Pledge allegiance, pay attention, paying homage. So much time held in my hand, none for college. I pledge allegiance to the hip-hop. What? I pledge allegiance to the hip-hop. Yeah, I pledge allegiance to it non-stop. What? I pledge allegiance to the hip-hop. What? I pledge allegiance to it non-stop. Yeah.
Slow down, don't rush. I'm here to keep the peace, but I'm prepared to bust. They wanna cut my meditation with their crooked laws. Say I can hold a bob and smoke my law, but if it's war that they want, we already are registered the king. It is he who defends me. So when it's time for the showdown, we'll march in the soldiers Babylon get thrown down. When the war is over, we'll burn up the whole town, and my split will stay lit from sun up till sundown. Hey, ya fool, slow down, don't rush. I'm here to keep the peace, but I'm prepared to bust a fool. Slow down, don't rush. I'm here to keep the peace. Hey, ya fool, slow down, don't rush, don't rush.
Stimulating verses like blood working. Paper hits the pen like the needle to your skin. Blow your blood up. Xena, heroin, more contagious than sex. Nobody flex. Dangerous minds, little kids throw gang signs. Treacherous times, too many compressed rewinds. Just the elevation. Wrap my thoughts like a mummy. It's funny how sometimes some smart ones are dummies. Scoring a million, forget the SAT. Now I leap more towers in Pisa, Pete the Ether. Wrap it in a scroll, pass it off to Kamani. Lessons of exquisiteness versus poetry.
Hey, ya fool, slow down, don't rush. I'm here to keep the peace, but I'm prepared to bust. They wanna cut my meditation with their crooked laws. Say I can hold a bob and smoke my law, but if it's war that they want, we already are registered the king. It is he who defends me. So when it's time for the showdown, we'll march in the soldiers Babylon get thrown down. When the war is over, we'll burn up the whole town, and my split will stay lit from sun up till sundown. Hey, ya fool, slow down, don't rush. I'm here to keep the peace, but I'm prepared to bust a fool. Slow down, don't rush. I'm here to keep the peace. Hey, ya fool, slow down, don't rush.
Yeah, I pledge allegiance to the hip-hop. Yeah, I pledge allegiance to it non-stop. What? I pledge allegiance to the hip-hop. Yeah, I pledge allegiance to it non-stop. Yeah, I pledge allegiance to the hip-hop. Yeah, I pledge allegiance to it non-stop. What? I pledge allegiance to the hip-hop. Yeah. Peaked up, finish up, blemish up, menace the sinister. It's him with the, Ben with the, Mike's next to Kim with the lyrical assassinate like toxic waste. Rocks is base matches, I burn up in your face. Travel through eons, mentally they spit it viciously. Slapping up these red-eyed devils, speaking fictitiously. They slipping me, Mike Styles, they slippery. A golden aura, it backs the voice, you can't ignore the monumental essence which crowds was to adore the shimmering stone laced like stylus, thus is Tiffany. Sages when they meditate, prism filling my imagery subliminally. Thoughts I said it synchronistically, their intricacy. Complex levels, my entity, no stopping me. I'm rocking the hip-hop philosophy. Drumming, preserve myself to keep me omnipotent. 9-9 styles, I keep it flowing.
Randomly flip on bystanders.
Blowing up the spot.
Randomly flip.
Take control. Represent.
Poisonous, venom, yes, when I bless the mic instruction. Supreme ultimate conductor, eruption, type flow, lyrical lava. Torching up foes, enough combustion when I'm crushing. Like Big Pun, who's the one who makes the kids run? Stun like stun guns, son, I hit your fulcrum. Seas of MCs are part and some may call it biblical. Steady causing damage with words and even syllables. Audios, it's too malicious, call it vicious. No time for battling, competition of shattering. ritual. Something that I couldn't stop, yo, it's just habitual. Flow like the breeze with ease of 7 C's. Get to your knees, like hit by a disease. It's I fool, you know who? I'm coming faster. Pay attention, cause it's worldwide disaster.
Randomly flip on bystanders.
Blowing up the spot.
Randomly flip.
Take control. Represent.
Randomly flip on bystanders.
Blowing up the spot.
Randomly flip.
Take control. Represent.
Listen up, now class was in session. Stop messing, worshipping cars, clothes, and weapons. Your reign is over, like any move of a chauvinistic. Weak ass character misfit, you knew it wouldn't last forever with endeavors. Multiple bad moves, your head you finally severed. Recapitated by the new heads of state, whose lyrical ideologies uncover fallacies and dynasties constructed by the morbid. I knew it took time, but time it took to flourish. The next centennial will start with minimal microphone controllers trying to bless times with imbecile lyrical content for devilish men. Body of the life force styles be heaven sent.
Randomly flip on bystanders.
Blowing up the spot.
Randomly flip.
Take control. Represent.
Randomly flip on bystanders.
Blowing up the spot.
Randomly flip.
Take control. Represent.
Generation X said like Generation X, 2 years of Kennedy. Next dance will be held at the Harmony located on Utica Avenue between Winchester and Cross.
Fearless. Brooklyn's in the house. ST, supreme teacher, reaching like a preacher, seat you down, make it pay close attention to my ether. My aura illuminates, removing the snakes who lay in wait, loving their hate, but we still elevate, massaging the brain, utilize the wisdom contained through the knowledge of my circumference and how to maintain. Some nights I work with the understanding, build cipher like Charles Bronson, vigilante ready to snipe ya. Ignite the marijuana, rolling cigar from Havana, Tony Santana, smoking in the Coco Cabana or in the sauna. After doing my calisthenics, universal metrics, first in the hex, cursing the sexes, accepting my blessings, remembering my lessons. Take my dog's suggestions when he told me keep my Smith & Wesson for protection. The streets is watching and they testing. They know when you're fronting and when you're representing.
It's not where you be, or how you be, or who you be, or what you got. Unique sounds, grounds is high. We coming through, we tidal waves in this rap shit.
Now how you be?
Now who you be and where you be? You wanna get with the brothers, that's the illest. The microphone, have sex with my lyrics. Hit shit off, first move is doggy style. No premature ejaculation lasts for a while. Flipping and turning and splitting in all type positions. Grabbing and tugging and yoking in all type of missions. Crazy. Nah, I'm not that type of brother. My verses when they out in the streets, they carry rubbers. I heard you dripping, your rap style got gonorrhea. Exploitations of nations, look at this is here, yo. 7 days around the clock, ass all in the videos. I know you like it, I do too, love the cheese, yo. But this is hip-hop, stop it, go make a porno. Not player hating, on the mic, I'm player scraping. Nobody's seen it, while Leon's changed the scenes. I bounce styles that's sexual, plus I'm intellectual. Thoughts transverse to physical, I keep it spiritual. I got the mops, you bust the Dutch, I got the hydro. I just sit back on tracks and let it flow. It's never where you be, or how you be, or who you be, or what you got. Unique sounds, grounds are high. We coming through, we tidal waves in this rap shit. Now how you be, now where you be, who you be.
I give you agony. You wanna run with me? Constantly rolling the frontal leaf. You know it's beef. When you getting stomped, losing teeth. Because you sweet and you ain't got no claims to the street. You's the type to get shot, go explain to the cops. Come to court every day, make sure a nigga get locked. But I thought you had that big lock, that you bust a whole lot. Then why my niggas sitting up in that little cell block? I'm telling you, the world is a spot for snidates. Niggas who hit ain't do anything to get the pit aches. Love to see me down and out, blood in my mouth. all sweated out, tied up in my house. Can I live and still give? Take my team on sprees, twisting out skis out of custom drop top fees. You know the pedigree. Forest State blowing the dick. With BGS tis the squad, dice stay on the
Enough
set.
of them still down in the valley of dry bones. Them are scribes and Pharisees, them are throw stick and stone. They gonna melt like snow cone. Them in a the countdown. Say this a the final show the hound. Well, some a say them a star, them love car, them a war and a blur. Them now go really reach for hard. Well, enough of them a buffoon, them a goon cartoon. Them now put out no conscious tune. If you want them, if them no listen, so we scorn them. We gonna stay far from them. I know that we are kings and we love nice things, but we not sell out for no diamond ring. Yo, I got that alone in me mind. So any which part me go, me a go shine. Trust me, we don't fear nothing. So no boots up yourself like you are gonna do me something. We turn them off like me turn off me light. Jump control the better part of me life. Hey, hey. It means man say I don't know. But we have to have that. None of them boy them talk. Here, this is my microphone.
I have done it. Behold the absolute power of Wilfred Fizzlebang, Master Summoner.
The key is self-mastery, mentally and physically. Escaping dramas plaguing the world is never easy, G. Society is straight up set out to hurt you indirectly. Where God logic is diabolic, let me kick it. Most importantly, gotta dodge technology. Leave that Similac alone, breastfeed your seeds. The gift of motherhood, you pass on your antibodies. Defense against sickness, unwanted virus. Realize we came to this land by savage pirates. Never migrated, forced dehydrated. Instrumental tools, so knowledge dilapidated. Forced to bring it back, the most high heals the wounds. From the time you conceive till the day you lay in tombs. Re-educate thyself from spoken fables. Descendants of the kings and queens who made it stable. Whose anatomy contains royal genealogy. You're not the minority, the unseen majority. Communicating brother to brother before a dialect. Developed longevity, built the first community. Understood the science of healing through herbology. First open heart surgeon was under King Zauza. Erecting pyramids, living off the Nile River. There's so many unknown facts about self, I shiver. I stop a second, think to myself, it make me quiver. How much we tried inside of the self and just deliver rays of light of the sun through the stratus. Peace as I release this apparatus. Mastery, mentally and physically. Mastery, mentally and physically. Mastery, mentally and physically. Mastery, mentally and physically. Escaping dramas plaguing the world, it's never easy, G. Mastery, mentally and physically. Mastery, mentally and physically. Mastery, mentally and physically. Escaping dramas plaguing the world, it's never easy, G. Shadows on my kicks, too much cheat, horrific. To be specific, I'm coming through with jujitsu. Bone crushing, bone breaking as I get into scorpion styles with the speed of a cheetah. Hit your pressure points with light skills, I'll be the blaster. Iron palms is elemental. Combinations damaging nations in the mental. Cerebral cortex is obsolete. You die 10 times if you're trying to test me. Teo is master, rhyme style disaster. Studied on the cliffs of mountains, reading scrolls, holding it down. Iron shirt, she come, apprenticed in the temple with the Wang Jung Nim. I went through torture, deadly styles, I'm the author. Ingested metals, yeah, they make me supernova. Triple spinning, kick side kicks and hook kicks. Here come a chiller, so you must be master killer. It's I fool, change my style, change the weather. It's I fool, change your mind, just too clever. It's I fool, all the weak styles I sever. Combining two styles on the mic with master killer. It's I fool, change my style, change the weather. It's I fool, change your mind, just too clever. It's I fool, all All the weak styles I sever, combining two styles in the mic with Master Killer.
The great ones have searched for the righteous data to show, improve, and master the separation of matter. The seeing through death, never lose conscious of self, shed a shell, keep it moving factor. Sword swing in the temple, mental state, danger chamber, 8th Yang slang, Wu-Tang, trained private soldiers in this rap game, like that Shanghai Chinky-Eye chick from Bed-Stuy, Wing Chun from Lafayette, Stuyvesant and Malcolm X. 57 Park, it might spark, it's the heart, one blood cell, featuring Master Kill. After dark he goes, bust gun, trust none, touch one, Yun Chun, particle sun, killer bees disease, homegrown, phone from overseas, city under siege, your eyes bleed, the weed got a red dread, like spinning roundhouse kicks to the head, he dead.
It's our fool, change my style, change the weather. It's our fool, change your mind, just too clever. It's our fool, all the weak styles I sever, combining two styles on the mic with Master Killer. It's our fool, change my style, change the weather. It's our fool, change your mind, just too clever. It's our fool, all the weak styles I sever, combining two styles on the mic with Master Killer. Right here, that's right. I go by the name of Body of the Life Force. Check this out. I like to do these things right here, like I keep going and going and go. Yo, I'm straight rocking it. Hit the block with it, chest boxing it. If I can't shoot it, I ox it. And I'm repping from Brooklyn, jewels in my pocket. Broke right out of my cage, I'm gonna rock it. You relax, high, still chill, yo, I got this. I bust a move 1, 2, shell shocking it. Put words together, make me spackle it, tackle it. I'm well endowed, and my flow's quite accurate. I pull rabbits out my hat on some magic-ish. Presto change, yo, I do my thing, yo. 360 spinning, the Doctor Strange, yo. Why-da-da-dang, why-da-da-da-da-dang, yo. Fuck game in the game, I'm spitting flames, yo. I do this for my people whose minds in them change, yo. So everybody that's ready to roll, get ready to eat, because I'm cooking on this track, yo. You know I be the god of the rap, they couldn't hold me back. I'm burning that purple dog, you want some of that? When I murder these tracks, the god know how to act.
Well, I'm about to be recruited for a new music testing. Feels good.
Hello.
Yo.
We,
Hello,
we were,
hello.
I
we
had
were
to look for
talking about
the
how challenging it is to verify your account.
Yeah, I had to look for that shit.
That's the first step of, you know?
Being a
Mm.
tank. So if you want to be a tank, you need to make sure you verify your account. All right.
Yeah.
How are you, mate?
I'm good. How are you?
It's great. Just
Nice.
chilling at the moment. There's nothing to do in terms of content or keys. That's why we usually like play different games. We come here like have a chat and so on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is.
Where are you guys from?
Savia, go first.
I'm from Germany.
Yeah. I'm from UK, so I live like close to London, Reading.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That's
Where
awesome.
are you about?
Huh?
Where are you about?
Where I'm from?
Yeah.
It's from Scandinavia.
I'm Norwegian.
Norwegian. All right.
Yeah.
That's
I'm as
cool.
cold as
Yeah.
they come.
Yeah, because we were saying like if he's English, we're gonna have a lot of English people here because we have another guy, Gibbo. He play DH, and it was like 3 English people in one group. It would become toxic. So. Trust me, especially with Gibbo's accent, he's a better up to north as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome. Just a message you. So basically, what's happening is that when you messaged me, so this is our group. Like we have a group. I've been playing for multiple patches now. I think it's like season 2 of Dragonflight. I joined Savia. Yeah.
Yeah. It was early this year, I think, right?
Yeah, early this year and stuff. Yeah, I joined them, and so I started playing.
January something. Yeah.
Yeah, Enhancement Shaman in the sub, but then I just moved to Warlock, played Warlock main. We pushed keys every single patch to like around 3k something. This patch was a bit of meh in terms of like there's not much content and there's no stuff, but we still managed to push to 3 something. It's like Savia have multiple characters she play. So the God Healer that I was talking about is Savia, by the way.
Okay.
And yeah, so we have.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. If you need external, just call for it. So yeah, Aki, he's our bear tank that he tanked for 99% of our dungeons. Like he's the person that we just I have a knowledge of playing Druid for many years and a different expansion and so on. He play different characters as well. I think this is really brief introduction of everyone, but they will tell you more about themselves later on. But
no.
No, Savia. If you want to, I'm just saying. But yeah, we have some people joining us, sometimes and so on, but we just kept it open.
Yeah.
But for next expansion, we are trying to push a bit more serious. So 3.5, 3.6, trying to get to 0.1%, that bracket, and we play in different guilds as well. So me and Gibbo, we are in different guilds doing mythic raiding as well, and that's the one we do. So yeah, feel free to do your mythic raiding and stuff with different guilds. We're not like actual forcing everyone to just you definitely need to play with us, but this is a group is that we want to push keys with. So yeah, so welcome. That's all I can say.
Well,
I haven't
I've
prepared
actually been
anything, so
looking. I've actually been low-key looking for a group because I've mainly been playing with one dude, and we actually leveled from level 10 to 70 to reach 3.1 in 13 days.
Damn.
But then we just slowly the group slowly decayed.
Yeah,
And,
it get harder. Yeah.
Yeah, and like we didn't even get invites to groups because we weren't playing the meta.
Yeah, meta classes. Yeah. So.
Yeah, because I refused to play Vengeance Demon Hunter for a while because I was so tired of it, and I wanted to play something off meta like a Prot Warrior.
Yeah, Prot Warrior actually quite good in expansion.
Yeah.
We have Prot Warrior as our main tank for raiding.
Oh, nice.
And yeah.
I love my Prot Warrior.
Yeah, Pro Warrior we have, and so we're kind of flexible, like everyone playing different classes in the spec as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring in like a mage next expansion to our group because of the bloodlust, defensive, especially Frost Mage brings a lot of utilities in terms of slow, so on. And I mean, Resto Shaman looks solid now. Savia been talking about it, but again, you know, she played like a Holy Priest, Monk.
I actually feel like Resto Shaman is underrated as fuck.
Yeah,
They
Resto
were
Shaman
at
brings
least
a lot
this
of
season.
utilities.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
A lot of stuns, knockups, yeah, bloodlust and whatnot. I love them.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
interrupt like fucking gods.
Yeah, and the interrupts now they got buffs. So if the interrupts from that magic of school, the school of that magic, whatever it is, they get defensive, so they get 15%. And if they interrupt again, they get 30% for 20-second
Really?
buff. Yeah. So basically,
Jeez.
if you interrupt a fire damage, a fire cast, you get 15% less fire, you know, damage.
Them.
It's just better, more defensive and so on. But yeah.
Yeah. Do you have anyone playing AUG?
No, and I really
Oh,
don't hope somebody is playing
okay.
AUG. Sorry,
I
honey.
just want to say that. I just want to say that Savia is a god player AUG. She played AUG in like high competitive keys. Okay?
Okay.
But the thing is, if she play AUG, there's no one else can play healer the way she plays. So I feel like AUG is kind of, we don't need it from the
No.
beginning. Maybe if we're pushing like so high and there is no survivability and there's no formula for it, we might bring in AUG. But
Just let me play
both-
preservation, honey. Then I'm.
fuck preservation. Fuck preservation. No.
Yeah, because I've also seen like I'm looking at the different kind of top tier tanks, reviewing the current Mythic Plus in the beta, and they're all saying the same. Like AUG is mandatory when you're doing
Yes,
like
survivability.
above your, because of survivability, because tanks are more
Yeah.
reliant on healers now.
Yeah, and now it's like they
Well,
nerf
except Blood
tanks.
DK.
I mean, Blood DK is really fucking broken, man. They hero talent tree and the grip and their survivability is absolutely crazy. So
But
yeah, I mean we
to play them.
Yeah, they're just a bit more like it requires different type of mindset to play. So
yeah, but
a
it's
lot of-
also the opener they have. It's like the gameplay in general. I mained Blood DK basically. Mained, off mained since Wrath of the Lich King.
Yeah.
And I played it up until Shadowlands, and then I
Yeah.
just got dead tired with it.
Yeah, it's Blood. Yeah, it's interesting, you know, as now with the new expansion itself, with the reducing cooldown and a grip, mass grip, and there's so much actually.
It is.
DK brings. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what's gonna be the meta and how the group's gonna look like. But mostly we're gonna go with more magic, you know, build rather than physical build.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're bringing like maybe like Warlock, DH, Mage as a DPS, and then Resto Shaman and tank can just be flexible. Like I'm really biased when it comes to tanks. I just really love Paladins for some reason because of the utilities they bring. But don't listen to me. Just play with something that you're comfortable in terms of ad controls, in terms of defensive, in terms of mobility as well. Like Monk's got really good buffed.
Yeah.
But again, Monk play style is like is on a steroid. Not there's some good Monk player and there's some bad Monk players. There's no between.
Indeed.
So yeah,
it's like the Russian players. It's coin flip.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've seen like some ninja Monk players in World First, and they were doing that is the best in the world. And they've seen some Monk players that literally get one shot.
Yeah.
They don't even pop their defensive.
It's all about stagger handling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, stagger.
Yeah, but they made it 10 times simpler now, though, the war within.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Much,
So it's
much.
not that
simplified
cluster. Yeah. So it's not that clusterfuck it was before.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Key is your go-to-go person when it comes to like tanking and stuff like that, because he played tank for us for a long time. for the at least from the time I joined. Okay, but he was playing like multiple characters way before, so
Yeah.
I might know it on like paper, but if you want like practical questions, so yeah,
It's
I
him.
play Warlock. Just imagine I was raining fire. I'm just raining spam raining fire. I was like brain dead DPS.
And you still are. Sorry.
I know, but I'm playing Frost now. Frost.
But
I mean,
I'm up if you're actually in need of a tank, and it would actually be
Yeah.
good content for my newly started stream as well.
Oh, that's cool. You stream as well. That's right.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
it to get more game time from my fiance. If I could
That's
start
cool.
earning some kind of income earnings,
Yes,
I could
You
get
you
more hours of
yeah.
playing.
You better just tank 20s for us next expansion. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to stream as well, but I have a really good computer, but my internet is ADSL because I live in the city and we don't have a good internet here. We don't have
Really?
fiber. Yeah, it's just we live in England. It's like fifth world country.
Jesus.
It's like 2024 and we still don't have fiber. So I don't know.
Wow. We got
Scandinavians
fiber back in 2009, I think.
2009.
Scandinavians has the best internet in Europe anyway, so the best connection. So every other countries in the Europe has really dog shit connection.
Really?
Yeah. They didn't develop that infrastructure for internet apparently in that
That's-
extent.
Oh.
So they're falling behind like crazy. I don't know
Yeah.
why they did that, but yeah.
But I'm just
Yeah.
going to be clear. I'm not a rank 1 tier tank of any kind, but I'm striving to improve. I'm striving to get better, but I've also gotten to 3-2 with basically just pugging and doing keys now and then. And my guess
Okay,
is if I
so-
were to play more consistently, I would easily reach 3-3, 3-4 this season, but
Well, if you manage to pug to 3.2, then you have gone through all this pain and the struggle.
yeah.
So you have, yeah. Then I can understand your pain there.
But I'm also like I'm not used to play like comp in Mythic Plus. I'm not like to communicate much in Mythic Plus. So that's going to be a new thing for me as well.
Okay, let me tell you something.
What's fired, I guess, honey?
No, I just want to say something. Yeah, I'm just laughing because I've been attacked by my partner. She was like, because we're traveling tomorrow, so I'm on a holiday from next week.
Mhm.
And she was like, "You talking about WoW? You need to come downstairs. We need to pack." I'm like, "Okay, cool." Come. Okay. When it comes to communication, there's
Mhm.
two things. And so with the new expansion coming, I was looking at some of the videos of the top players and plus. It makes it so much harder for a tank to communicate now because they need to survive. Their survivability are so weak, and the healers are not focusing on like, healing the tanks and so on. And you're not a
Yeah.
blood DK. Blood DK is like, you know what? I'm not gonna talk to you guys. I'm gonna listen to music. I'm just gonna tank this ad. I will survive it. I don't care about if you're dying or not. I will kill this boss by myself.
Yeah.
So what happened is that we're trying to figure out the way that we can communicate. Again, we all learning from each other and so on. So maybe like I jump in and try to just call for CCs and stuff, and we need to play together to understand how we need to communicate. Again, I understand some people want really like focus on the gameplay. They want to keep their rotation so they don't die. I don't know how the tank they keep themselves survived and how they do. But I played healer before in season 3 and season 4 of Shadowland. I was a Resto Shaman healer and so on. So I kind of understand that. So we're trying to figure this out. Again, we just want to like do something in practice and see if it works for us or not. Maybe like I call interrupts, you call stops. When I call stops, stop means like, like AoE stuns or something like that. They call
Yeah.
it stops. So tank, when you go to a pack, they start doing their stop rotation. So like in They're DH. That's why I like them in stuff, because of the stops they have. They have sigil, and they have this, and they have grip, they have that. So the first few seconds is the tank rotation, but then like maybe like healer would drop a capacitor totem, and there's like 2 stunts here. Thunder strike with the shaman. That's a third stop, and I come back with dragon breath. That's another stop. So those kind of things, when we play together, we plan it. So when we do big pulls, we know, okay, who's doing stops when, and we call it as well. So no nightmare. Don't worry.
Yeah, one thing I can add as a because the communication between us two, right, needs to be a bit more special, like healer and tank. You as a tank, no matter which tank you're playing and no matter which healer I am playing, you need to be able to call out externals. On Shaman, that's not a big deal because I don't have any. But let's say I play Monk, you need to be able to call out for Cocoon.
Yeah.
So if that's something you can do, that's good. If you cannot do that, then you might want to learn it. Because I'm also honest here, we have like, was it 1 or 2 more tanks who are also playing here, honey? Was it 2? I think. So we are all playing with all of you, like with you, and you can all stay here, but in the end there will be, I think, 1 tank who's playing with us. And I think that is, correct me guys if I'm wrong, but that will be most likely the tank who is fitting the most in regards to all of what we just said. Like, But before I forget, since you are in Discord here, that's kind of my thing. I would promote you to member. So before people join that Discord, then they get verified, and as soon as they join Discord, have a talk with us. Turns out they are a nice guy, so you're able to talk. Then I'll promote them to member. So that's what happens, basically.
So there's a certain thing. That's why we like when people are applying this we're trying to have a chat with them rather than giving them like 25 questions to fill, and then it doesn't feel live, because and when it's come mythic raiding, some guilds they do that, like the guilds that I showed you and stuff, they ask like 25 questions, stuff like that, But that's stuff. But for us, it's more like a friend group that want to play keys and push, because things will get ugly. We know that. We always know that, okay? And the things that doesn't break us is how casual and how friendly we are together. So like some days, there was a time that we were so frustrated. They were like, okay, guys, let's call it for today. And then next week we came and we were just so goofy and chatting about it and laughing. It's like, at the end of the day, you might get frustrated. We might get frustrated on certain like levels and stuff. But is the friendship that we keep between us is keep us like actually coming back again and play again. Okay. So this is something that we want to encourage everyone who join there to see if they're matching our energy and so on. That's why we we drag people here and just have a chat with them.
The chemistry is really important because we're also way more tighter in gameplay than a big raid with 20 different people, where people usually are just going to shut the fuck up unless they talk to. So I can see that.
Yeah. And if there's something doesn't work in this, we're like, okay, what can work? We need to see what. And also another thing is that I told one of my friends the other day is that we don't get younger. Maybe when I was 15, 16, I'm 26 now. Okay, so when I was like,
you're still 16, a young bud.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have that energy. I used to be a hardcore player and so on, but not anymore. Now it's like we have jobs, we have like responsibilities, and we have life.
Family.
Kids are not yet for me, but
I got 3 of them already.
So on.
Okay. May I ask how old you are?
I'm 31.
Oh, that's still young.
I'm turning 31 14th of August.
Okay.
14th of August. You know what? 14th of August.
You don't give us. You don't need to give us your whole CV. So, but thanks for in 10 days. It's your birthday.
No, you know what? 14th of August, we're gonna do keys for your birthday. I'm joking.
That's actually true.
That's true. Like you know what? Really funny. Before you join, we were planning when we need to. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I have a short memory. it was we were planning when we need to start doing keys casually, okay, before the expansion starts, so we can just warm up, because
Yeah.
you know. So, well, like, you know, when is the best day? It was 14th of August. No, it's like
Sounds good.
it's yeah, it's no, it's just we're trying to do some keys. Are you leveling from the 22nd or 26th of August?
Again?
Are you leveling up from 22nd or 26th of August?
22nd.
22nd. Okay, so 22nd we will be here anyway in the chat, like a voice chat. I think me, Savia, and Key will are leveling, and we are spamming dungeons later on because the apparently Savia told me the storyline, the quest campaign is not that long, so we can just do that and then spam like dungeons. You can do normal dungeons, and then on 26th onward until 10th of September, we can spam heroic dungeons. And the heroics are M0s, by the way. Okay, so the difficulty got pushed. Okay, so back in the days, heroic was so easy. Now heroic is like M0s. You know, so I don't think there's gonna be any affects. So there's no affects and so on, but still, like, you know, in terms of numbers and stuff, a bit higher. And hopefully it would take us to. There's a thing we were talking about. Let me double check the item level that we need to be by, like, before the season 1 starts, because apparently we're talking about different potions, different professions. There's some can you yeah, you can see the member channel, Savi.
Yeah, he can. He can. Yeah.
So you see the member channel, there's a chat, yeah. So there's a member section, there's a chat is with the two white bubble. Yeah, if you scroll a bit up, so we were talking about different potions, yeah, here, so you can see different potion, different flaws.
Somebody was spamming the channel for no reason. Sorry, Henny.
Yeah, this is this guy, man, Linus, what the fuck, you know? And then we were talking about professions and reputation and stuff. When we start leveling and stuff, we will consider those reputation like rewards, because if you see, they get up to 597, which is really good to start your season. So we need to be around 590-ish, even like 600 before we start, you know. I don't think we can get to 600, but we'll see. And there's a crafted profession gears that we can see what we can do, and there's a chart of the item level. So in terms of how you spend your crest, what's leveling and stuff, so those information we get together here and we share it, so we tell each other so we don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
And so on. And then when it comes to dungeon spamming, because we already have Savia, Key, and me, you as a tank, we queue instantly. Like, you literally just queue. There's going to be a shit amount of DPS, so we're spamming that dungeon. And one thing that Savia was mentioning yesterday was talking about delves. I think Key, he uploaded this photo about the level of delves we can do. So before 10th of September, we can jump to delves, and we can do between level 1 to level 3, and they drops item 587. And those, they don't have a CD, so you can spam them. And and there's some other professions and stuff that those are like more like very minor. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, more than welcome to join us for leveling on 22nd.
Yeah, I probably will. I also got this. I'll get this chart from someone I know. He spent like the first month of pre-patch trying to. He's making this guide so you can actually level to top level in less than 3 hours.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of YouTubers doing that. Yeah, it would be great to see how we can min-max. We don't really care about, because if you level, I mean, you level your. I don't think we will have time to gear up alts. Well, for alts is different system. You can just do dungeons and then warband items and there's stuff like that. But we will see. But yeah, it's good to. There's gonna be a lot of sweaty people trying to level up in like 1 hour or 2 hours.
Yeah, I think he spent like shitloads of time to just figure out which way was the fastest.
Yeah. Just watch. Who's this guy? The sweaty guy.
He's a
from
raid leader
Echo.
in... No. He's a raid leader in one of the better Norwegian guilds.
Oh, Norwegian guilds.
Yeah, Amorphic.
Yeah. Interesting.
We got to know each other. He randomly just popped into my stream and just started talking to me, and it was like we started talking more, and he subbed to me, so I subbed back. And then he told me he will give me this chart, this leveling chart. It is basically a guide to where, and what I should do.
Where? Oh, I thought you just posted this somewhere.
Oh, no.
Is it like for just tanks, yeah?
No, it's for everyone. It's like the
everyone.
quest, the whole story thing. So you'll be able to level in, I think he said less than 3 hours. He spent like a month and a half or more just figuring out the quickest route.
Yeah. Crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy how much people have spent that. There's another Excel sheet for like I think I just uploaded it the other day. There's another streamer who like different classes specs in terms of AoE and the rotation and utilities.
Mm.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, found it. Yeah. Copy message link. Yeah, I already sent it to everyone, so I'll just send it to you as well. This is the one that's... Oh, I sent it wrong. Let me see. Delete this. There we go. That's... Oh, still going to Savia one. Apparently likes... This message likes Savia. I just want to string.
Yeah, everybody likes me. I know. Kidding.
I know. Go away, Savia. Okay. Give me a sec. There we go. Okay, I managed to send it to you. So this is one of the streamers as well. It's not that accurate as just people opinion. At the moment, Destruction Warlock is a bit broken. They overtuned it. They're gonna nerf it 100%.
This one, it's peak. This peak guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Petco.
So, yeah, Petco or something like this.
Yeah.
But there's one thing is that is really interesting in terms of the dungeon guide. There is like a certain professions and certain like stuff that will be useful. But I don't think it's that like min-max and stuff. But I seen it in like City of Echoes. One of the Nerubians, if you have tailoring, if you talk to that Nerubian, it will give you something. I haven't had Nerubian. Yeah, so it's the same as Halls of Infusion. Do you remember engineering? It was engineering or rogue? Yeah. If you can open that thing, yeah. Yeah, there's 2 dungeons with engineering. City of Thread, if you have engineering of rogue or priest, you can do something. You get extra holy damage.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's some other things and stuff, but I don't think those are gonna be necessary anytime soon. Maybe later on.
Yeah.
So cool.
So
Before I get kidnapped or assassinated by my partner, because we need to pack, I'm gonna disappear and I'll leave you here. And, hopefully see you later. Okay?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
So
That's how it is.
Is 14th of August. Will that be the first day we're going to try to do some keys?
Yeah, because he's going on vacation until, I don't know, 12th or 13th, something. The first day will be 14th, then when we can play some keys, just to see how it goes.
Sounds good.
And,
Sounds good.
And yeah.
It's better for my stream when I talk English instead of Norwegian with my friends.
Okay.
More people tuning in, I guess.
Yep, nobody want to hear Norwegian people.
Nope.
By the way, I'm from Sweden here, so that's why.
Oh, you're Swedish.
Yeah.
There was something about your accent.
Yeah, it's similar. It's I mean, Denmark, Norway, and
the Danish
Finland.
people actually talk better English than us.
Really?
I feel like it.
Okay.
Their accent seems like.
Oh yeah, we have
suited.
a Danish dude here as well.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Have you seen these new tomes, Uncle Bran? I hope Grandad
So, but you guys weren't in the same guild?
No, that's like a longer story actually. Key and I, we now talking now for nearly 5 years in October, Key.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite long. Yeah, we met in BFA first, and then we kind of stuck together. I'm playing since vanilla basically, but I took my time. I wasn't that serious in the beginning. I leveled up until the ICC came out. So it took me, what was it, 2-3 years to level my priest, which was my first character to level 80 back then. I leveled as holy, kind of stupid, but you know, started the game, knows nothing. Yeah. So I kind of was stuck with healing from that part. I was maining healing since I think BFA. Then I was really seriously raiding as Shadow, and Nyalotha was like really performing really good raid wise. I had some orange locks in Nyalotha, and so I kind of dipped into Shadow. But Priest was always my kind of main class. I was able to reach top 5 on Silvermoon over all different priests back in BFA season 4.
Nice.
Kind of that stuff, that kind of challenging myself, reading all that kind of juicy things. But then in Dragonflight, we kind of met a Holy Paladin who was also pretty good. And at this point, I switched to Augmentation Evoker main, which I performed also really well on, and I really liked the spec. But I started to dislike it even more because it was mandatory, and this kind of stuff I don't like. And I also get annoyed with Augmentation. Key agrees on that. I don't need to ask him because I know. Because if you pug a lot, you also kind of got into contact with Park Augmentation Evoker, and I see differences now. So it's night and day. They don't perform well. They don't heal. They don't switch their shields. That's something they need to do because they're not mainly a DPS class, and so many Augmentation Evoker understand that wrong. You're not here to do the DPS. You are here to provide something to your party, which is healing, yielding, whatever. You're not a DPS, understand that, right? That is something which people need to understand. So anyway, it doesn't matter. So in this whole time, Key and I, coming back to the main topic, always kind of stuck together. People came, people left over the course of Shadowlands. We had a team 5 people. That's why I eventually moved to Silvermoon, because all the 4 dudes from my team were from Silvermoon, and I was on a German server back then. So I also moved to Silvermoon, where I still am. So it was always 2 of us. We joined, we stuck together, we played together, we were talking, we became friends eventually, and we were kind of talking every day, and that's how it is. And at the moment we have like Gibo. He's not here, but Gibo joined in Shadowlands. He's with us like for 3 years now. He's also kind of a good friend of us. We are all talking about everything kind of. So we were 3 at this point, but he also took a break at some point, so we're back to 2. But now he's back, and then Hani joined as number 4 at the beginning of the year, as I already said, in January that was. And but we never kind of joined any guild with them, basically. We joined guilds, but then it turned out something wasn't to our liking. I was healing leading back then in the guild, but the guild leader was like not agreeing to stuff I was setting up, so I eventually left. Because if you see a system not working and you try really everything, I was having contact. When it comes to me, I'm always whispering guys like Preheat in Discord. I'm whispering Automatic Jack. I'm whispering Megastat, Monk Main. I'm whispering all those guys who are streaming and making the guides to get some insight from them. I really do that and get my messages 2-3 days after. So I know all that. And when I set up a healing cooldown spreadsheet for Mythic raiding, and the guild leader is not agreeing and he can't tell why, sorry, that's a no for me. So I'm not going on with that. So anyway, I am where I am right now. At this point, I made a decision for myself. I'm not going to raid Mythic in a guild in War Within, because I don't like raiding anymore. I don't want to commit to 2 or even 3 days in progress. I also have children. I have a new work starting in next month, so I cannot commit that much. I will play a lot, but I don't want to set to fixed days, because if I come back from work and I really want to take a day off because that day was horrible, and then I have raiding No, that's a no-go
Yeah,
for me. So for
I know the feeling.
yeah, yeah. So from all my friends, she's asking me, hey, you want to go to a restaurant, have some nice Italian food in the evening? Sorry, I'm raiding. No, so that's not something I want to have. If I will occasionally raid with Key maybe or any other dude here on his alt, I don't mind that, but it's not something I'm planning with.
No.
So my play style in War Within will be. I will main most likely Shaman or one of the other healers, Priest or Monk, because those guys don't like Evoker. But I also like playing Preservation a lot. Yeah, I will level up as much as I can. I won't do anything after that, just to be prepared, because you get so much gear. Maybe at some point, let's say Shaman is nerfed, getting nerfed, all of a sudden drops from S to C tier, and then Priest is becoming meta again, then I'm able to switch to a Priest with a decent gear and we can just start killing, yada yada, stuff like that. So long story short,
have to be able to push as well.
Long story short, that's why we ended up not being in that guild. When it comes to me, I like to talk a lot. Women tend to do that anyway, but I'm a special kind of person. Key, you agree on that, right? He most likely doesn't listen anymore. He's like, So anyway, so if you are sticking around here with us, you can kind of expect a really good environment. Sometimes, as Hani said, we are really like pissed off. Sometimes even yelling. But the thing is, we all know in the end we are friends. And even if somebody is yelling, it's not meant personal. It's in the heat of the moment. And we kind of come back after and talk it out and improve. That's the thing you always need to keep in mind. It's not meant personal.
We're all grown-ups, aren't we?
Yeah, but that's
sometimes.
You know, you get in touch with people who are 30, 40 years and they're getting pissed off because you're yelling at them, which is not. If you can make that distinction between is it actually personal or not, then you are adult, in my opinion, yes, right? And if you're able to talk about it afterwards, maybe you need like an evening or maybe 2 days to think over it, make some inner reflection or whatever you want to call it. And then you're able to talk it out, get over it, move on. That's it. Yeah.
But you kind of have to implement that in your work as well, right?
Yeah. You always get in trouble with some colleagues or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, most of us are able to, at least.
Yeah, but as Key said, it's not always the case. And it annoys me, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have any kind of problems, assuming you stay longer here, like whatever, you're always free to let me know, write me a personal message, like whatever, right? You have problems with that channel, you cannot verify, yada yada. Just let me know. Key and I we are admins here on that channel.
Yeah.
Gibo and Hani are officer kind of. They do a bit more like recruitment, in other directions than we are. So feel free, don't hesitate to ask, but don't expect me to answer immediately, that kind of thing. But yeah, I need to say that because some people are like 10 minutes later, hey, I see you online, but you didn't reply. Yeah, sorry, like I have a real life, maybe I'm cooking, maybe I do some laundry, whatever, I'm still online,
It's fine.
So
I know the drill.
that's wrong that. Yeah, exactly. Enjoy it, but don't be forced to do anything here.
No. I have to attend my kid, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, Key, that's out of the way now. I said what I wanted to. We can move on if you want.
Yeah, I'm waiting for queuing up.
But in the particular situation,
how much do we have left?
We only did 2 things, I think. Alliance raid. So we have quite a lot left. I was using the time to. Okay, let me see. Leveling Stern Reaper until I'm 93. Which will be after that. Okay, queuing up. You ready? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we have news in Israel. Is there anything? Not yet. I just had a look at a really interesting map, kind of, because there was a news topic which said 5 Muslim countries attacking Israel, right?
Okay.
And was a map differently colored according to how much the percentage of Muslim population they have in that country. And Israel is actually the only country in that area who doesn't have a Muslim majority. All the countries surrounding Israel are like 90+% Muslim, or even 99, I think it was. So it's a bit of a tricky situation for them. Yeah, Sweden has, I think, what, 7% Muslim? Actually, also quite high. I think, but they are spread all over the world already. So.
Yep, they're taking over the fucking.
I don't hope
There
so,
needs to
but
be stopped. There needs to be stopped.
I don't hope so, but you might be right.
Stay your arms. I yield.
Thank you, High Lord. Now, challengers, I will begin the ritual of summoning. When I am done, a fearsome doom guard will appear. Prepare for oblivion! Aha! I have done it! Behold the absolute power of Wilfred Fizzlebang, Master Summoner! You are bound to me, demon.
Trifling gnome, you think your darkness will be your undoing! Lord of the Burning Legion! Insignificant gnat!
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
The kid has been delaying his bedtime by 2 hours, so my missus wasn't too pleased.
Okay.
But
You're
I'm
still playing
going
WoW.
to-
You're still playing. You're still playing WoW, or you're playing something else? Or
No, I'm just playing WoW.
okay.
Just playing WoW. I can't have too many games to play. Then I'll just fall off either of the games if I get too addicted.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just I'm trying to stick with one game this time, and because I want my cutting edge and I want my higher Mythic Plus score. It makes it easier for my ADHD.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think we can rename our guild, our community in ADHD key.
Yeah, everybody has it. Yeah. All of us.
I think that's kind of a WoW thing, maybe.
Yeah, I get over obsessed with stuff I like, and I spend a lot of time and a lot of money on it. So I have to cool it down.
Yep.
It is what it is, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah, but you were about to head off, right? You said something like...
No.
No?
I was
Okay.
just,
Sorry, I don't wanna, like...
Just talking to myself, basically.
Okay.
But why is that? I just did one of the weekly shit pre-patch quests on my warrior, and I relogged my demon hunter and I couldn't pick up the quest. Is it account bound?
So it is WoW. Wait, but Key, you said it is. You can do it on different characters, right?
Yeah, I did it on different characters. The Echo Radiant you're talking about, yeah?
Yeah. The weekly quest.
The weekly quest from those 3 areas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could pick it up on one character, but not on the other.
Yeah. Oh, that's how it is, or?
No, that's weird because I did it on my druid already. Then I picked it up on my alt. All 3. So it's a character based. Unless they changed it for some reason recently, but it is on the first day though.
Yeah. I couldn't pick it up on my demon hunter, but I can try to relog my other character to see. The struggle of I'm playing on 2 accounts as well.
But you got the quest to do the Silithius quest, right?
Yeah, I did all that.
Yeah. Okay, then it's weird.
The only thing I have left now is the Vision of Azeroth thingy, the Harbinger stuff. But I shouldn't need to do that as well.
No, if you done it on one character, then I shouldn't, because you get the quest to go to Silithius automatically in your bag, right? So if you do that and do everything in Dalaran, then after talk to Khadgar, then you should be able to go to those 3 areas and pick up the quest after that.
Well, that's Blizzard for you.
Yeah, bug game. Okay, I'm so irritated. That's one of the reasons as well I'm not focusing on the game that much.
Yeah.
Same here. I did all that pre-patch thingy, but I'm not bothering with that transmog farm. That's something. I prepared everything. I kind of funneled all my currency together, like time walking badges and all that stuff. Sold all my stuff on the auction house, basically. So old potions, old crafting stuff. I am assuming not to need anymore. And yeah, now I'm waiting for release and play Final Fantasy. Meanwhile, that's why I was asking for different. Yeah.
I've been wanting to play that so much, but
yeah,
I don't even know where to start.
Some people like it, some don't. I think there's no in between. Either you stop and then you start and then you won't stop, or you start and you stop and won't come back, something like that.
Because Final Fantasy is more story based than WoW is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so many people outside who doesn't like that. You also need to play the main storyline, otherwise you cannot go on. So
well,
basically
they basically force you to do that into some places in WoW as well.
Yeah, but that's more a rare occasion where rather it is in Final Fantasy, like the normality, if you will.
But I wouldn't really mind that. I also seen that, for example, what's it called again? Jesus, I'm fried today. Engineering and stuff in WoW. They made that easier in Final Fantasy.
Easier?
Easier to get blacksmithing, engineering, etc. Or was I mistaken?
It's, I would say it is not easy. It is not easier. It is different. So the whole concept of Final Fantasy is different. That's why I'm getting annoyed on of WoW so often. So you play only one character basically in Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah.
Let's say your character is called Bob, right? Bob is able to pick up a weapon, and then you're a white mage, which is a class here. Then you switch to, let's say, main hand and shield, and then you're a paladin on the same character. It's still Bob. We don't need to level a new Bob, right?
Okay.
So another thing is on endgame content. Let's say you play class like Hunter, which is Bard. You're getting endgame gear by playing the game, which is basically a system similar to Valor points, if you will.
Okay.
You buy items from that. They're called different. It doesn't matter. So you understand. And you get all the items which are related to Hunter. Then you pick a different class, which is also the same category. Let's say you played Warlock before, and then you pick up Mage. If that second job, which you still need to level up in Final Fantasy as well, is max level, you can equip that gear you already have on your Hunter. It's same dexterity main stat, so it's the same thing. So you don't need to level. That's why it's so annoying for me when I see that in WoW. Oh, you want to play 3 different classes? Yeah, you need to level 3 characters. Like fucking why? Yeah, like this. Here I can depend on the group, of course, but I have all my healer on max level. I can just switch around the gear. If I want to play Sage with the Disc Priest, I play Sage. If I want to play White Mage, which is kind of Holy Priest, then I play White Mage. And that depends on what I want to play this day. But no, in WoW we need to level a different character. Priest was maybe a bad choice, but get the picture.
But WoW or Blizzard does everything they can just to make stuff go slower. Like in Diablo, they actually, I think they buffed the time you have to wait for Hearthstone or something in a portal in Diablo with 5 seconds, I think.
Really?
Yeah, just to extend the whole thing. They are fucking crooks. So I think it was 4 or 5 seconds that buffed the portal timer.
That's a bit stupid. Not only a bit, actually quite a lot stupid.
Yeah, like you use a portal for each time you do a rift, and you do Messier, you do 20 rifts a day. You actually, that sums up.
Yeah, oh, it does indeed.
This pre-patch thing is so bad.
It is. And if you're so desperate, sorry, I'm not judging here anyone, but I'm just saying if you're that desperate and you're kind of doing that content over and over and over and over again, isn't that like, I don't know, it's tiring at the end. I don't know, I don't find words for that.
I'm just doing it for mounts.
But that's me, right? Sitting in Final Fantasy and crafting a whole day. I really do nothing else except for doing some dungeons here with Key in Final Fantasy. But if he's not here and I'm alone, then I'm listening to music, watch some YouTube and craft whole day. I'm crafting whole day. That's my enjoyment.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. That is
so
maybe...
you're maybe more of the Black Desert kind of type of guy? Or a woman, I mean?
I don't know. When it comes to that guy thingy, like all those kind of terms, I don't take. You don't need to generate, right? I'm totally fine. It's like, yeah. Some people are so insane. What you just said, guy? No.
Yeah.
It's like that.
It's been a long time since I've been talking English as well.
Also, when somebody said on Discord, boys, and in the beginning here, I don't know if you recall that, but I was like, wait, I was asking then Discord because I was unsure. Wait, is that something you use generally? Because I wasn't familiar with English talking, you know. It was like, hey, I'm no boy, right? Can you please say? Then they were kind of enlightening me, like that's used as a general term. So and from that point on, I kind of treat everything as don't generate, no need.
Oh, okay. You did.
So I'm fine.
As well.
I'm fine with that.
But have you played Black Desert?
No, but T, I think you wanted to, right? Wasn't that the one you told me?
Yeah,
few weeks
so
ago?
I was looking for games and I came across Black Desert. Looks really, really cool.
Yeah, if you like
Actually,
that, if you like the farming kind of aspect of the games, yeah.
No, I don't like farming at all.
Yeah, but I do.
Black
He was
Desert
more
is
talking
a
to
lot
me.
of farming.
Mm.
It's a lot of farming.
Oh, finally got invited.
Thank God I didn't start them.
It's kind of a niche game, from what I've heard.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's an old dungeon key.
Does any of you play first shooter game?
I don't, but I know that. I think Funny and Gibbo play, or
Yeah,
played
because-
at least.
Yeah, because there is this famous first-person shooter guy called Shroud. He made his own game called Spectre. It actually seemed pretty fucking good, but it's still beta though. I was just wondering if any of you have tried it.
Like, you can ask, but I'm not up for that because I don't like that shooter game in
Yeah.
general.
I see, I see.
I have nothing here as a Reaper key. Everything finished is after 50.
What now?
I wouldn't call this particular echo radiant.
Well, maybe he should take it a bit slower.
No, probably me. I didn't skip like you guys did, and I just went through.
Okay.
So probably me pulling. So it was my bad.
He's a tank. He should see that. Like, looking back and maybe stop. Just dude also got pulled now.
Yeah, he pulled me in.
Mm-hmm. And it even said you're a returning player, so he can't expect you to be perfect.
Me?
No, Final Fantasy. If you are a kind of, if you had a break, then you can list yourself with a flower symbol. That means you're a returning player.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And
I actually
people
want to try,
should.
but I feel like it's too late for me to start with Final Fantasy.
No, you can start at every point. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just try it out.
And I've never played any of the other games either.
If you have a break for, let's say, 1 month in Final Fantasy, you don't lose anything.
Okay.
Except for if you are in, let's say, free company versus a guild who is like progressing on Savage or Ultimate rates or stuff, which is equivalent for Mythic rates. Then of course you lose because you cannot progress with them.
Yeah.
But that's basically it.
Ah, jeez. Be right back after. I'll tell my kid again. The kid is overstimulated, I guess.
Now you can play Final Fantasy for free, I think, after level... When was that key? Was Stormblood thing included? So we can level up to level 60 for free, I think.
But do you miss out on stuff?
Yeah, you
When
cannot
you
play
play
until
free?
the end, right? No, you can. You have access to everything.
Okay.
But the end level is 100 at the moment. So, but if you decide to go on because you like it, then you don't need to do that in the beginning. You can just wait until you reach level, I think it is 70 at the end of Stormblood. And if you like it, you move on. Maybe you subscribe. If you don't, then yeah, you don't. So similar to what WoW is offering with level 20, I think it was.
Yeah, level 20. Yeah.
But it's a way, yeah, basically has access to 3 expansions. Basically, you have Realm
But
Reborn,
I honestly
Heavensward,
don't
and
understand why, like, games like Final Fantasy that actually focuses more on the player base and their own pocket, why are they not more popular than fucking Blizzard games?
They are actually popular, but the thing is, I'm assuming here again, the playstyle when it comes to Final Fantasy is different. You have longer DCDs, so if you're waiting like, I don't know, one second for your abilities to come back, right? In Final Fantasy you have 2.5, 3 seconds sometimes, depending on the class.
It's a slower gameplay.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
And you have combinations, like you need to press one button after another to get the finisher, basically, which is not bad on itself. But another thing why people don't play it that much, I would say, is if you, like me, right? I don't like the rating that much. I'm also not rating Savage content here in Final Fantasy. Similar reasoning why I'm not rating Mythic and WoW. You don't have Mythic Plus here.
Oh, you don't?
As I was playing Final Fantasy for the first time, like 2.5 years ago, as was in season 2 in Shadowlands, I literally said if Final Fantasy would have a Mythic Plus system, I would have never come back to WoW.
But do they have anything like similar to it, or nothing at all?
They have something that's called I forgot the name already, but it's kind of similar. It's a bit harder, variety dungeons or something.
Okay.
But it's not comparable.
Okay.
You cannot kind of go on and on. If you killed everything on plus 15, you cannot move on to 16. So there's a limit. That is something I would miss if I would commit entirely to Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
So
I see.
I was always saying to people, like, because I also have seen Guild Wars, give me a good mixture of WoW, Guild Wars 2, and Final Fantasy, and then we have a good game.
The perfect game.
There won't be a perfect game, but so you understand why I'm saying that.
Yeah,
like,
I do.
It's like in WoW, I'm missing that Mythic Plus. If I in Final Fantasy, if I play WoW, I'm annoyed of needing to level 50 million characters to have the variety of classes available.
Yeah.
So I need to stick to one, especially now after they changed the gearing system, right? Where you need to do like 98 dungeons in order to gear your character.
It's so fucking stupid.
That's annoying me really hard.
Yeah, me too.
And then they are arguing.
Playing other classes as well.
Yeah, same. That's why I was about to say that. That's why for me, I'm committing to one class. That's it. I don't have time, and I don't have the LAN actually to play more than one character. I don't feel like it. I'd rather play Final Fantasy or read a book, you know? Like, I mean... And this is like, Blizzard is never understanding that they're doing the exact opposite what they should do. Because if they would open up everything, I promise you, the player numbers would rise like immediately, exponential. Because if I would be able to
like end content like this, where you're not like really competing for anything, if they actually made the gear more easily obtainable, at least in the end of seasons like this, it would be so much more enjoyable to play this game.
Yeah. I would love to play more, but yeah, since I cannot, I need to level again. I need to gear up again after I already did 100 dungeons on my main. And no, it's not going to happen. So
I feel you.
Why can I not? Why can I not use the gear I got on my shaman male on my evoker as well? Why is that not possible? Also male, you know. That's why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
It's like.
Because I think I saw an interview about the Final Fantasy developers, and the main developer is actually a big Blizzard fan, and he implements a lot of the Blizzard systems into his game. But Blizzard should also like basically doing the kind of the same, like doing more research. Why are those games more successful in those places than we are, etc. And try to implement more stuff that people actually want and need.
Yeah, and they already implemented quite a lot from Final Fantasy. I can't recall what it was, but they did that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, good for them.
Do you have something which you know they implemented? Like, because I really need to think about it, but there was something back then.
Okay.
The World of Warcraft implement from Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Well, since I can't remember, then I can't be that impactful, to be honest with you.
Yeah, okay.
Because I know JP, when he took over Final Fantasy, he told his developers, go and play World of Warcraft. Everything you hate about that game and love about that game. Remove everything you hate about it in Final Fantasy. Everything that is good, implement that in Final Fantasy. That's what they did. But Blizzard refused to do that because they are too proud or whatever. Oh, we don't want to copy. We know what's best for people. We know how to play the game. We know everything, you know. That's why people are complaining and leaving the fucking game.
Yeah.
I mean, at the moment, Final Fantasy has 30 million subscribers.
They do?
Yeah.
30?
Yeah, that's what I read here. Final Fantasy 14 player count, 30 million.
And how
that's
many
across consoles as well.
Oh, it's on console as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Probably that's why it's so big as well. But the thing is, it's gonna be if Blizzard doesn't change this fucking Aspect Quest acquisition in Mythic Plus, then a lot of people, even the big streamers, gonna stop playing as well.
Yeah, they will.
And then we see it will happen like happened last time when we stopped playing World of Warcraft. So yeah, it's that's the time when Final Fantasy got huge increase of player base because shit tons of people left World of Warcraft, so playing Final Fantasy instead.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you heard about that.
I did.
Period. Yeah.
Asmongold was
That's when...
very upfront about it.
Yeah, he was one of the biggest streamers that pulled people away into Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
JP thanked him hugely for that. But I think it's gonna happen because Nawa and all the other streamers are also talking about this quest system. How much you need to do. I mean, currently you do now season 3 and season 4. You do 53 dungeons, and in War Within you need to do 93, 98 dungeons. And then those dungeons need to be timed in order to upgrade all your gear to max level. And that takes about 3 to 4 months, and that means everything goes perfectly. You know, you get one slot each week on the vault. If you're really unlucky, then it can take 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
You know.
It's
Which is
yeah. I imagine do that same shit again on your own.
Yeah, I know how it is.
Imagine now and all those guys leaving WoW.
Oh, Jesus, that would be a crisis for him.
Yep. But I feel them, you know. It's like they play even more and even harder. I mean, I want to get there as well, like a bit higher next expansion, like 3.5K.
Yeah.
Okay. You're busy at the moment. I hear that.
Oh no.
Okay. So
the way they want to forcing Mythic Plus players to play raiding as well, it's like no.
This is also something which pisses me off. Why do I need to do raid in order to get my best in slot trinket from Mythic Plus? What? Why isn't that for Mythic Plus content you have your best in slot trinket from Mythic Plus content? Why do I need to raid? Imagine forcing PvP player to raid because their best in slot drops from raid.
Yeah.
What? That's not gonna happen.
You're actually locked to one character for each of the quests.
Okay, did they change
So
that
it's,
then?
yeah, because you can actually send the residual memories across the warband.
Yeah. But when they okay, there must be recently changed because I could do that on my alt, but yeah.
Yeah.
I need to log into my World of Warcraft and see if I can do that.
I'm queuing. Is that okay or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'll check it out.
Oh, I actually sold something. That's pretty good.
Enjoy your purchases.
Well, this is fucking stupid. Are these weekly quests or daily quests?
Those blue quests are daily.
Okay.
So I'm not sure which one they're talking about that is weekly though. Is that the
no,
one from
maybe.
Khadgar perhaps? That's perhaps weekly.
Maybe.
Because the dude from each of those zones, I have done them a couple of days and I can pick them up. Seems to be daily.
Okay.
Let's check it out. I've
well,
done some up one.
One more quest and I got one of the mounts. That's all I care about.
Right.
What? Why the actual fuck did I create a raid? 11th of August?
Because maybe you want to raid?
Huh. Yeah, but I just randomly just took a summer break. With no warning, anything. They're just, nah, fuck it, we're going to take a summer break.
Okay. That's something you like.
Yeah, that's
What?
one of the reasons I've been looking other places.
Uh-huh.
I just want my cutting edge. Well, I'm ahead off.
Okie dokie. Thanks for joining. Enjoy.
Yeah, nice talking to you guys, and I'll probably be talking to you soon.
Yeah, hope so too.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
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 Det där är GQ, alltså.
Yo, can I hear you kick a rhyme? It's Afurai, yo, I got them legendary lines.
le game, non, y'a un coup de mon âme dans chaque disque. Un produit de plus pour eux là où seuls les chiffres s'applaudissent. Et où la première semaine de vente se canonise. Leurs rêves de stars sont anxiogènes comme une anonyme. À des années-lumière des projecteurs et de leurs pacotilles. Parce que partout l'inquisiteur divise, diabolise. Trouve mon rap trop hérétique, peu classe dans les apocryphes. Yeah. Avec nos principes on aboutit. Donne de la force aux nôtres pour casser la routine. On construit nos propres chemins à coups de rime. Représente l'air de rue comme FF de Mars à Brooklyn. Yeah. On incarne ce que les politiques détestent. Ouais, je suis le portrait craché de ce que disent mes textes. Ça vient des bas-fonds, ceux qui visent l'Everest. Et qui fuck ton putain de fucking game.
Yo, Big Shug, yo, can I hear you kick a rhyme? It's Afura, yo, I got them legendary lines. Kenya, I kinda want you come and drop a wicked rhyme. Hey, yo, we playing to win, we in the house now. Yo, Big Shug, yo, can I hear you kick a rhyme? It's Afura, yo, I got them legendary lines. Kenya, I kinda want you come and drop a wicked rhyme. Hey, yo, we playing to win, knock it out with up now. Big moves, I paid dues, made moves, knock at the tooth. I didn't know me spit acid in the booth, following the main vein. To Holly stimulate the entire ecosystem of the rap game. Should I say the rape game? Come on and let me say it plain. Like busted planes, half of these rappers, even some of the best. Coming in flying, broken lane, making claims, running through with the slackness, rinse it down the drain. I'm nuclear, hip hop, energy raw, uranium, plutonium, thorium, poisonous tear with cancerous like radon. I got the super future lyrics to make me hit you with the ray gun. Yo, Big Shug, yo, can I hear you kick a rhyme? It's Afura, yo, I got them legendary lines. Kenya, I kinda want you come and drop a wicked
I love you.
We playing to win, we in the house now. Yo, Big Shug, yo, can I hear you kick a rhyme? It's Afura, yo, I got them legendary lines. Kenya, I kinda want you come and drop a wicked rhyme. Hey, yo, we playing to win.
Top gun, do my calisthenics. I look younger, that's just genetics. True blood, y'all too pathetic. Pure hardcore, y'all don't get it. Consistency, resiliency. Last man standing, you see that it's me. Understand, words from your man. Show you the hustle, stack your grands. You lack heart, I'ma take your grams. Hit the jet, take trips to foreign lands. Hit the square, land them at a pair. Mama be like, there goes that man. Long time, things I run. You body nigga, no gun. Death is free, Uzi weigh a ton. Beat it with that bullshit, son.
Yo, Big Shug, yo, can I hear you kick a rhyme? It's Afura, yo, I got them legendary lines. Kenya, I kinda want you come and drop a wicked rhyme. Hey, yo, we playing to win, we in the house now. Yo, Big Shug, yo, can I hear you kick a rhyme? It's Afura, yo, I got them legendary lines. Kenya, I kinda want you come and drop a wicked rhyme. Hey, yo, we playing to win, we blow it up now. Yeah, feel good. Feel good to be alive and strive. Afura, man. Yeah, we man up. Fight for the revolution.
Cold red, nobody safe. An all-out war zone with no hiding place. The higher ups trying to exterminate us. It's martial law in its early stages. I see a world falling to the ground. Keep you locked in your surroundings. Don't go out of bounds. They treat the earth like it ain't ours. Let's assemble the people. We got the same power. Especially the youth. Let's get a sea of troops. They won't see it coming. Shot callers get the boot. Even bring it to Obama like my niggas speak the truth. Cut the puppet strings off them and let them loose. Spread the better news. We all gods. I am live and living proof. I am not just in the booth. This is real fact. That post-deal rap, know they gon' feel lag. Still young, still black. Know the past is the past, but man, it's still that. They think they superior, so they instill that. Try to take our knowledge, but I'm gon' steal it back. It's ours for the keeping. Fuck a power system that was ran by treason. This is where the next revolution begins. All across the world, I just strengthen my allegiance. Yeah, I won't let them rain on me. I won't let them rain on me. No, I don't let them. Hey, why you gotta take from me every time a nigga make money? So I don't tell them. Hey, I don't fuck with tax. No faith in the system and the government is whack. Anything I do, you know I do it to the max. Two fingers in the air. Peace, life, love is back. Peace, life, love is back.
Mentally high voltage, extracurricular. The monster society happen to be in the midst of sickness, of oppression. They constantly lying and tricking us. But I'm a G, I'm a soldier. Afura, man, we man up. Our poetry banging out our sickness up out of us. coast to coast, we worldwide. Nothing fucking changing us or harming us. We bring it what? Smash holes in the game, never stopping. But just get started. I got the keys to persevere. More ammunition than an army. What? Letting no shots for the revolution. More horsepower than a monster truck. We go for the juggler with beats that bump. We bringing it what? We will defeat this what? That's right. We fight for the righteous us. Spiritually and mentally, we making a harmony. Manufacturing our own laws. They're harming us by the masses. So we force to develop and fight for the cause. We going in deep for you and y'all. We going in deep with all. No time to stall. We go deep to the balls. Put that party shit to the side, but we still ready to ball. One time it's time to represent. We calling out our nation, line up for the battle. It's a worldwide roll call. This time we gon' fight for ours. One time again we represent. We fight for all.
I won't let them rain on me. I won't let them rain on me. No, I don't let them. Hey, why you gotta take from me every time a nigga make money? So I don't tell them. Hey, I don't fuck with tax. No faith in
I'm bold, motherfucker. I'm bold. The summer cut.
I see you, yeah, Alpha Gavlin, yeah. Synchronize our mind, urban chemistry. Fuck them haters, yeah. We started from the bottom, then we rose to the top. Yeah, we never giving up. That's right, we never gon' stop. We started from the bottom, then we rose to the top. We passed them haters on the way, we never looking back. We started from the bottom for myself, now we here, high in the air, we take it to another stratosphere. We started from the bottom, then we rose to the top. Yeah, we never giving up. That's right, we never looking back. Vinny, Vinny, Vici, let the rap propel me like Machiavelli. Been in the game for a minute, but it's feeling kinda early. My chic personal, professional goals, they tower like Giza. A wife is so bad, she put a shame on Mona Lisa. My level is thorough, nothing hollow. Digging in the crates, CITC stands for doing it terribly creative. Aside from imagination, it's the greatest. Body of the life force, I was born balanced in the matrix. Parkways with friends, cut your loose ends. Resolve relationships before they sad ends. And I'ma keep winning and winning without sinning. From the first, I'm hitting homers out the park in the ninth inning. I shake these haters off, I'm bending them. While I'm realizing the elevation of my kingdom. I'm not gonna be held down now or held back. And if people don't know how to act, I know how to handle that. We started from the bottom, then we rose to the top. Yeah, we never giving up. That's right, we never gon' stop. We started from the bottom, then we rose to the top. We passed them haters.
Yeah. Hugging. Big.
Some people spirit weak like clock radio speakers. They only on the surface level, they never going deeper. They never have their eyes fixed on fixing their horizons. They always seem to come up short, walking around with blinders. But I just let it be, won't let it affect me. Soaring through the air like I got a pair of W-I-N-G. I spit the real and the truth like a javelin. One time, yeah, I represent with Gavelin. We started from the bottom, then we rose to the top. Yeah, we never giving up. That's right, we never gon' stop. We started from the bottom, then we rose to the top. We passed them haters on the way, we never looking back. We started from the bottom for myself, now we here, high in the air, we take it to another stratosphere. We started from the bottom, then we rose to the top. Yeah, we never giving up. That's right, we never looking back.
See, we all gotta struggle when it's never gonna lighten up. Bet I bite the bullet, yup. Bet I'm gonna toughen up. I'm striving. Never too comfortable, you're lying. Not worth it trying. Not worth it listening. I held so many people down that hate me. Self-righteous, oblivious and crazy. I guess, okay. I guess, yo, do you? I guess I never knew you like I thought I did. You boo-boo, like the rest of them. Shit, I mean the most of them. But I won't waste any more time on them. Cause he faking this funk, can I smell it? How about I get that fuck boy repellent? Whenever see eye to eye, you stutter where you stand.
Shall we see?
Crew and your future plan.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move, 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 move.
Strange what desire will make foolish people do. And I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. What a wicked game to play, to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, never felt that way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. And I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. hard to kill. I can't destroy what isn't there. Deliver me to my fate. If I'm alone, I cannot hate. I don't deserve to have you. Ooh, my smile was taken long ago. If I can change, I hope I never know.
Åh, fluffade.
Dressed in
Vänta.
Catch in my throat, choke, torn into pieces. I won't. No, I don't wanna be this, but I won't let this build up inside of me. Won't let this build up inside of me. Won't let this build up inside of me.
Okay.
I spoke to God today, and she said that she'd ashamed
Nej, wifi fortfarande en jävla korttur alltså.
Thanks for the follow, Umfre. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so tired of breaking keys.
With bloodshot eyes, I watch you sleeping. The warmth I feel beside me is slowly fading. Would she hear me if I called her name? Would she hold me if she knew my shame? There's always something different going wrong. The path I walk's in the wrong direction. There's always someone fucking hanging on. Did anybody have me make things better? Your tears don't fall, they crash around me. Her conscience calls the guilty to come home. Your tears don't fall, they crash around me. Her conscience calls the guilty to come home. The moments die, I hear no screaming. The visions left inside me, slowly fading. Would she hear me if I called her name? Would she hold me if she knew my shame? There's always something different going wrong. The path I walk's in the wrong direction. There's always someone fucking hanging on. With my last breath, I'm choking.
It seems Azeroth has no need for historical records.
I need a target.
I believe I to the end? Will I miss the final warning from the lie that I have lived? Is there anybody calling? I can see the soul within, and I am not worthy. I am not worthy of this. Are you with me after all? Why can't I hear you? Are you with me through it all? Then why can't I feel you? Stay with me, don't let me go. Because there's nothing left at all. Stay with me, don't let me go. Until the ashes of Eden fall. Will the darkness fall upon me when the air is growing thin? Will the light begin to pull me to its everlasting will? I can hear the voices haunting. There is nothing